A man by the name of Bass works at a storage facility, and his shift mainly occurs in a dimly lit building where he handles big kinds of storage packages that he moves here to there. Now, one late night, Bass didn't know that he was sharing his late night shift with someone that was lurking around the building.
Güey, yo por esto les digo que a mí no me gusta quedarme en la oficina solo. La neta, qué mala onda, güey, que se fueron, güey. Les dije que me esperaran. A mí ya me habían pasado estas cosas. La neta, no se vale.
En una oficina de México se den cosas paranormales constantemente. Uno de los empleados capta en video los impactantes eventos que ahí ocurren. Vamos a verlos.
Güey, yo por esto les digo que a mí no me gusta quedarme en la oficina solo. La neta, qué mala onda, güey, que se fueron, güey. Les dije que me esperaran. A mí ya me habían pasado estas cosas. La neta, no se vale. Güey. Ahí va. ¡Ey! Ay, güey. ¡Ey! ¿Quién anda ahí? Le voy a marcar a la policía, ¿eh? Esto es propiedad privada. ¡Ay, güey! ¡Ey! ¡Ey! ¡Tú, ven acá! Yo ya voy a pagar todo y yo ya me voy. La neta no es justo, güey. Ustedes me vuelven a hacer esto y yo les renuncio, güey. Ya vámonos a dormir. Yo no estoy para estos jugueteos. Hasta el vecino tiene que venir. Bueno. Ay, güey. No. Güey, vamos ya.
A lot can be seen going on in this short video, but at one point we can even see a figure looking at Bass from right there. Now obviously it was too much for Bass to handle all of these supernatural things, but unfortunately his boss fired him from his job for not meeting the job requirements. Very unfair, right? On October 3rd, 2024, at 4 a.m., a man by the name of Claymore was alone downstairs in his house, doing something on his laptop. But then he heard a very strange scratching noise from behind him, and a loud bang on his door. The door that was making noises led to his basement. At first, he thought it was just a coincidence, but when the strange noises continued to occur, he started recording, and what he captured is downright creepy.
Alright, so that right there is my basement door, right? I'm downstairs by myself. It's like 4:53 in the morning, and I just started hearing that. I have no fucking idea what it is, but I'm down here by myself. Everybody's sleeping, just me. Ain't the first time I heard this shit either.
Some loud knocking can be heard coming from the basement door, but the man still can't make up his courage to go and investigate what's the matter. But after a while, the knocking starts coming from inside the bathroom, and the light inside of that bathroom also starts flickering. Then he goes on to investigate it.
See if anything else happens. I mean, I hear the shit every night. It's the okay, that's never happened before. Now I have to go check it out, otherwise you guys are gonna be like, oh, it's probably somebody in there. Let's go see. I'll show you guys right now. Ain't nobody in this mother right here. And it is empty. Yeah, no, that one was weird. That's never actually happened before. That's new, at least.
After the light starts flickering inside the bathroom, the man goes on to investigate. And in the darkness of the bathroom, we can see shadows moving. That scares the man further. But on the next day, the basement knocking returns, and the man once again makes up his courage to investigate the matter.
Alright, you guys are in luck. You wanted it, right? There it is. Ain't me knocking on shit. Ain't nobody down here, right? You hear it? Now, you guys are gonna say, oh, it's somebody in there. It's an animal. Nope. Let's go. The fuck? So who's down here? Nobody. What the Nobody down here? Nobody downstairs? I want to hear none of that bullshit about, oh, it's somebody. Ain't nobody. We hear that shit every single night.
As the knocking is going on his basement door, the man opens the door and goes into the basement, leaving no chance for anybody to leave or escape. But when he goes down there, he finds absolutely no one. The space is completely empty. He is unsure of what's going on and comes back upstairs and shuts off the door. But on that same night, he decides to set up a camera and record what happens with him throughout the night. This is what he captures. In the middle of the night, the man starts hearing knocking on his basement door once again. He goes on there and opens the door, but finds absolutely no one. He feels very uneasy and decides to go into the past of his house. He learns that before this place became a house, it was a bar that was converted in a restaurant later. But nothing suggested that this property could be haunted. So now, whether this place is haunted or not, that's up to you to decide. This following story is of a single mother who lives in a house that was once a church. Strangely, there was also a cemetery located beneath the house once the church was demolished. Because of all this, the creepy happenings inside our house started on our very first day inside the house. The doors of the house started slamming shut, but she thought it's just a coincidence. In September of 2024, when she finally moved inside this house, she started hearing strange noises and seeing shadow figures around the house. Then one late evening, she started hearing loud bangs coming from an empty dark room inside the house. And this is what she captured on her camera.
Viens, bébé chat.
In the video, the teddy bear's leg behind the curtains can be seen moving on its own. But when she peeks behind the curtain, there is absolutely nothing that could be making that happen. Then when she turns on her light of the room, a shadow can be seen forming on the wall. On another night, something starts knocking on her door very aggressively. Il faut une putain de manette pour ce truc là. Elle est où la manette? Elle est où la manette, putain? Ah putain. In the video, she checks the remote control of the car that was moving by itself. But the remote control is not working, and her son is asleep. So she wonders who was moving the car. But later that evening, a toy in the son's room starts making some really creepy noises and loud ones inside his room. So Alex, the mother, starts to investigate and goes into his room.
C'est quoi cette putain de blague?
À bientôt pour un nouveau concert.
Super. Ok, cool.
In the video, this toy can be seen moving on its own. Then, as she shows her son sleeping on his bed, a giraffe toy leg can be seen moving by itself. Alex, the mother, believes that these paranormal occurrences can be happening because of the scary past of the house. But whatever you think about these videos, and if you think this house is haunted or not, do make sure to let me know down below. One late night, a woman by the name of Sarah was alone in her house with her father, when eventually she started hearing some really loud and weird noises coming from the apartment next door. The video shows that when Sarah looks out her window, the neighbors can be seen on the street, and some desperate screams can be heard coming from the apartment next door. Eventually, the neighbors get scared and they call up the police. When the police arrive, they find out that the screams are coming from an exorcism. As an immediate solution, the police had to do a prayer to ward off the spirit inside of that woman. Sarah later discovered that a bunch of women was messing around with the Ouija board when one of them grew extremely violent and even started dropping a dark substance from her mouth. Sarah says that the screaming went on for the entire night, and then it suddenly disappeared in the next morning. What do you think about this extremely strange phenomenon and the video? Make sure to let me know. A TikTok user by the name of Kurosek works at a UPS, and he finds himself chilling in the late night in a parking lot which is surrounded by a lot of trucks. Often, when he's alone in the parking lot, he locks his truck and roams around the area, but he keeps hearing some very strange and creepy noises all around him. And that's a daily thing. So one night, things got too much for him to handle, and he decided to share a video on his TikTok page. But while he was making that video, something very creepy and sneaky was captured on camera.
Man, I'm trying to tell y'all, these UPS trucks are they're like ghosts, man. You can't trust these things. You gotta be careful, because every time I'm at this place, I freaking hear a bunch of weird, crazy noises. Freaking stuff be opening by itself. So yeah, it's time to go. Y'all think I'll be playing, bro? This will be crazy.
In the video, as the man locked his truck and he went on to leave, the door inside of his truck opened by itself. It is moving without him. The fact that this door started to move just when he was about to leave sent shivers down his spine. But as he continues to walk away from the truck, the unsettling noises continues coming from the truck.
Y'all think I'll be playing, bro? This will be crazy.
This extremely creepy video makes us question if this truck is really haunted or something very sneaky is lurking around this parking lot. Let me know what you think. A woman by the name of Madison has a TikTok account where she shares videos of her daily life with her small toddler. In one of her videos, Madison shares that she has been dealing with intense paranormal activity inside of her house for a while now. She says that when she was a child, she would often speak to a little girl in the closet, and from there, she believes something or someone might have attached itself to her. In the recent times, the paranormal activity has intensified inside of her house, and one late night, she started hearing extremely strange noises from her kitchen. This is what she captured when she went on to investigate.
It's late and I'm hearing voices in the kitchen. It's just me in here. Should I? Sounds like something's banging over by the washer.
The short video shows that some extremely weird noises can be heard coming from the kitchen of Madison, and then some footsteps starts running towards Madison when the video cuts off. After this creepy occurrence, she recalls a moment of years ago when they were hearing extremely strange noises coming from their mother's room. She set up a camera there, and this is what she captured.
What the hell? What is that, Mom?
What?
Ma, you see this?
No. Holy shit! What the hell is that?
The video shows a dark figure moving inside of the bedroom. The movement of this figure seems unnatural, and I think it's safe to say that this spirit is extremely sinister. Madison says that this video is a pure example of the entity that has followed her throughout her life. But what do you think? Do you think that this video is real and it really shows a ghost caught on camera? Make sure to let me know in the comments below. This following video is from a hospital located in Malaysia, and it shows something extremely strange. The video starts off showing the patients on their wards, but something is lurking around just beside the wards. It will send shivers down your spine.
Astagfirullah. Astagfirullahaladzim. Astagfirullah. La ilaha illallah. Astagfirullah.
Kau anak tu anak ketik tu dah apa, Rula?
Beside one of the beds, a figure of a child that is black and does not have any features can be seen standing motionless. And the hospital staff, as well as the family of the patients, can be seen moving right through this figure like it's not there. The figure can be seen on the security camera, but the people there can't see it.
Astagfirullah. Astagfirullahaladzim. Astagfirullah. La ilaha illallah. Astagfirullah.
Kau anak tu anak ketik tu dah apa, Rula?
Strangely, the story of this video takes a darker turn. The patient on the bed where this figure is standing shortly passed away after this video. So does that mean that someone came to visit this patient in their last moments? Or was this the patient itself? The spirit was lurking around. Make sure to let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, guys. And that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, then please subscribe to Shivers and make sure to press the bell icon beside it to get notified of future creepy videos. I will really appreciate it. And I'll see you next week.